bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Stockton. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. You're on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd, hey, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Trying to find room. It's Moss. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
The Aggies are in the red zone now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Close to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The offense with some pre-snap motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking for a gap. It's Moss. He's past the marker and still going. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Reed. It's an out route. The catch made. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And looking for a big play here. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Concepcion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. will hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Leans back and chucks it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
They're going to go for it. Try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. A quick throw out left, complete. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships, and what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Reed. On the move now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. There's the handoff. The defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Dogs will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Using his legs here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Dropping back, it's Stockton. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Play of the drive now from the 25. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner heads out of bounds. The first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I really wondered what direction they might go here with the national championship on the line. What a nice throw. What impresses me is the catch and then the run after the catch to get the ball into the end zone. They go up by 3 now late in the game. An extra point here will force your opponent to have to drive the length of the field to beat you.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Concepcion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw to the left, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard, it works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield. It's Reed. On the move now. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, this head coach told us, we prepared well, we're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.